Hello, good afternoon. How are you all? Yeah, finally I am back to one more forest. Every sighting here has its own story, and that's what we are here to discover. They're running. There's definitely a predator nearby. Hurry up, Sarfaraz! तभी तभी का है ना सरफराज जी? तभी का है। हाँ,
सुबह में जो दिखा उसी टाइम का पगमग है ना।
A queen admired by forest staffs, photographers, and wildlife lovers alike. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Alright, we are on our way to Tipeshwar Wildlife Sanctuary. This place is known for its rising tiger population and some really interesting individual tigers. It's been a hectic couple of months. Work, deadlines, constant noise. This trip was more than just a getaway. It was something I truly needed to disconnect, to breathe again. We are entering through the gate now, and from here on, it's all about patience, silence, and observation. Let's see what the forest has in store for us. Tipeshwar is located in Yavatmal district of Maharashtra. It's a relatively small sanctuary, about 148 kilometers, but it's packed with wildlife. Apart from tigers, you can find leopards, sloth bears, wild dogs, and a variety of deers and birds. The landscape here is a mix of dry deciduous forests and open grasslands, which gives us a good chance to spot animals if we are lucky. The sanctuary has a few famous zones like Pandarkauda, Tipeshwar and Belagav, along with that Mathani and Sunna, each known for different tiger territories. There's a green bee eater sitting on that low branch. Look at that! It's preening its feathers, turning its head from side to side, just soaking in the morning light. These little birds are so active and colorful, you spot them often near open patches like this. Such a lovely sight in the middle of the forest. Oh, there it is. Did you see that? A white-eyed buzzard perched high on that branch, watching us closely. It looks absolutely stunning, scanning the forest with those sharp eyes. Moments like this make every safari so unpredictable. The forest starts to open now a bit, with dry teak trees all around and fresh signs of animal movement on the ground. Let's see what we come across next. This cheetal male looks really alert. Oh wow, listen to that. Strong alarm calls from the herd. Look! They're running. There's definitely a predator nearby. Hurry up, Sarfaraz! We need to get to the other side right now. Something's happening there. I can't believe this. Our very first safari, and there's a tiger walking straight towards us in the golden morning light. She's calm, confident, and absolutely stunning. My heart's pounding. She's coming really close now. We need to give her space. This is her path, her home. What a moment. Truly unbelievable. Tigress Daisy, the heir to Talab Ligas. Daisy, now a little over 4-year-old, is one of Talab first litter who chose not to move away but to stay back within her mother's territory. It's rare, but Daisy seems deeply attached to her roots. Our guide told us how she was previously seen taking care of T2's younger cubs, a heartwarming sight of sibling love rarely witnessed in the world. On the previous evening of 23rd October, a heavy deluge made the forest tracks almost unmanageable. On our 24th morning safari, turns fate like a skid and slide game through a gypsy reminded us who truly owned this land. I hope Daisy continues to shine bright, carrying forward her mother Talab proud legacy. She was extremely close to our gypsy, and our hearts were literally pounding. For a few seconds, everything just froze. Then she calmly turned, cut through the forest, and walked down towards the lake to drink some water. A low growl followed, deep and powerful, just her way of reminding us who really rules this land. And just like that, she disappeared into the woods, leaving behind silence and goosebumps. The forest feels different now, like it has spoken and we were lucky enough to listen. As we drive back, that image of her walking through the golden light stays in my mind. It's moments like these that make every long drive, every early morning, and every wait worth it. Tipeshwar has given us something unforgettable in our first safari. Hello, good afternoon. How are you all? Finally I am back to one more forest, and this time I have come to Tipeshwar Wildlife Sanctuary. This is situated in Maharashtra and near to Hyderabad, and we are currently stationed in Paws resort. Paws is owned by Mr. Deepak Shivan. He's from Hyderabad and he's a wonderful host. Let me give you a quick walkthrough of this stay where we are staying. So this is the entry point of Paws, and in front of you there is this hill completely covered by forests, and this comes in the buffer area. If we go to that route straight, it's Mathani Gate, and this is the entry of Paws. Now as we enter, you see there is a watchtower. They have also a machan which is stationed there. Today is a bit cloudy, the weather is a bit cloudy. There was rain forecast during our safaris. Still now we have completed around 3 safaris. Last evening safari was dry, but in our first safari we were able to get tigers. So this is the machan which I was speaking about. Quite a good place, and these are the tents in which we are staying. The one in the front is our tent, and there are line of tents here, 5 or 6 tents which is having all kinds of modern amenities. Those seniors are my tour mates, Mr. Shankar Chaudhary and Apratim Sinha. Just start for our 4th safari of this trip. See you in the safaris. Before we came here, we checked the weather forecast, and it showed rain and thunderstorm warnings for our entire stay. Not exactly the best conditions for wildlife sightings. Now the wind's picking up, sky is getting darker, and it looks like it's going to rain any moment. In a weather like this, the animals usually stay deep inside the forest, but who knows, the jungle always has its surprises. To our delight, we have spotted a pair of Indian scops owl resting together on a tree branch. Looks like they are also enjoying this pleasant weather. They're sitting so still, perfectly. Just after the rain, we are again greeted by a curious green bee eater. It is perched on a low branch, probably trying to find its dinner before the sun sets. The light is soft, the forest smells fresh, and this little bird adds the perfect touch to the evening. We are leaving the park now. It's getting really dark. There's a chital alarm call echoing through the forest, and a nervous male chinkara stands alert by the track, staring into the shadows. Something's definitely moving out there, but we are out of time and have to head back. It rained all night yesterday, and the weather has turned quite chilly. There's fog all around, and the sky is still heavy with clouds. Our morning safari has just begun, and we are slowly making our way through the slushy tracks. The rain has made the terrain tricky, and a few routes have been closed by the park authorities for safety. Even with the tough conditions, the forest looks beautiful in the mist, quiet, mysterious, and full of life waiting to wake up. We head to the forest canteen. It was once a school inside the forest, now abandoned and used as a small canteen for visitors. Time to grab a cup of coffee. It's quite chilly this morning, and that warmth is just what we need. After this short break, we'll begin our mission afresh. Only 2 safaris left now, including this one, so every moment counts. Looks like that was a good decision. The sun is finally coming out as we head out again for the last 2 hours of our 5th safari. On our way, we have come across a family of dholes, the Indian wild dogs. They look just as relieved as we are after the relentless rain. Now that the sun's finally out, the whole pack seems to be in a playful mood, chasing each other around and enjoying the warmth. It's such a joy to watch them like this, full of energy and life. The langurs also seem to be making a gala moment out of this brief sunshine, jumping, chasing, and running over each other in pure excitement. It's like they have been waiting for this bit of sunshine. A fresh tiger pugmark lifts us off our seats immediately. The atmosphere changes in an instant. All of us, including our guide Sarfaraz, are fully alert now. A tiger is close, that's for sure. তো এটা ওই তখনকার পাগমা तभी का है ना सरपराज
जी
तभी का है
हाँ
सुबह में जो दिखा उसी टाइम का पगमग है ना।
सुबह में वही वाला
आजा
ठीक है 35 मार देंगे क्योंकि ये निकल के आज गेड़े कर ये वो सब मारेगी आज स्प्रे
आज स्प्रे मारेगी
मैपिंग करेगी आज यहाँ पे भी मैपिंग ही कर रही थी ना यहाँ पे
स्कैट
इसमें सेंटर में
स्कैट है।
होती होता है
And just a few meters ahead, we find fresh scat, still moist, still strong. The signs are clear, the presence is real. Has the moment finally arrived? Everyone's eyes are scanning the forest now, hearts racing, cameras ready, silence all around.
क्या हुआ
The tiger is calling now, and it's close, really close. The sound echoes through the trees, deep and powerful. It can step out any moment now. We move ahead and reach a spot where a few gypsies are already waiting. Everyone tense, eyes fixed on the forest. An Indian gaur suddenly gallops across to the other side. Look at the power in those strides. And there she is, Archie, the reigning queen of this part of Tipeshwar. She steps out with that calm authority that only a tiger can have. She stands right there, owning every inch of this jungle. When Archie takes to the road, it's never just a stroll. Her head-on walk stretches on and on, her piercing gaze locking you in place, her stride confident, effortless. The forest seemed to move with her. She is the heartbeat of Tipeshwar. No wonder they call her the Maya of Tipeshwar. A symbol of revival, Archie has mothered multiple litters, strengthening Tipeshwar's tiger population and securing its future. Fearless yet photogenic, she embodies the perfect balance of power and poise. A queen admired by forest staffs, photographers, and wildlife lovers alike. One last look before she disappears into the forest, leaving us completely stunned and mesmerized. The Queen of Tipeshwar, what a sight to remember and to come back again.
मेरा नाम सरफराज पठान है और मैं टिप्रेश्वर वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी में गाइड हूँ और पॉज रिसोर्ट से नेचुरलिस्ट हूँ। तो यहाँ पे जो अपने को टाइगर मिला है फर्स्ट सफारी में, वो डेजी मिली है और बहुत ही अच्छी मिली है। हेड ऑन में मिला है 4 सफारी में और आर्ची फीमेल मिला है, तो जबरदस्त। तो और ये टिपेश्वर अपना ये 30 अप्रैल 1997 टिपेश्वर वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी डिक्लेयर हुआ है। 2012 एंड 13 टिपेश्वर विलेज रिलोकेट, फिर वहाँ से हमारा टिपेश्वर ये स्टार्ट हुआ है सफारी के। जंगल अपना टिपेश्वर वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी ये 148 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर में है और यहाँ पे टाइगर के बारे में बात करें तो यहाँ पे 15+ अभी टाइगर है कम। और इस तरह के एनिमल जो दिखता है वो स्पॉटेड डियर, नीलगाय, ब्लैक बक, चिंकारा, वाइल्ड बोर, वाइल्ड डॉग, स्लॉथ बेयर। और टाइगर के लिए अगर साइटिंग के बारे में बात की है तो ये तो समर में ज़्यादा चलता है,
We have a veteran photographer, Aprotim Sinha, with us. Along with that, we had Mr. Shankar Chaudhary and Pritam De.
Hi to all your audience. It's been my first venture into Tipeshwar that I stepped in. There's a new park, Doa Wildlife Sanctuary. But the beauty of this park is absolutely stunning. We are blessed to see tigresses mainly, Daisy, then the famous one Archie.
And you want to mention about the lapwing saga?
So it basically turned out to be a good omen for us. Every time we saw a lapwing, in the beginning of the safari, we wanted to clip them, and every time we did that, it immediately followed with a tiger sighting. For Tipeshwar, it was lapwing. I'll recommend everybody, I'll suggest everybody to at least venture here once. Very nice park.
For this resort, we started this in June 2024. So it's been 1.5 year roller coaster ride. We started with 4 tents initially, and we had a small machan that we used to have as dining. And within this 1.5 year, we also came up with a full-fledged dining restaurant. And we are now starting 2 cottages that comes with the splash pool. We don't, in this 140 square kilometers, right? We have more than one male. We have Veer, we have Arrowhead, we have Chava, we have Bakasur. And there used to be one more tiger called Savan Mark. Right now it's not been sighted, so it should be either like moved out or within the buffer area somewhere.
If you have enjoyed this cinematic journey, do subscribe to my channel and share it with those who feel the call of the wild. Until next time, the jungle awaits.